comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Jump in finds the mark. No good up high. Can't tech the throw. Holds out with the block. Deftly shuts out the jump in. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Impacts are no-go. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to... The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. A brave forward jump there to start. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. No good up high. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Box him with a target combo. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 chases them down. Gets the jump in. Holds out with the block. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Taking stock. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Gotta be careful not to whip in there. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first? A brave forward jump there to start. Puts one in the pocket. The Fuha stock to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Combo with the target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Can't tech the throw. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move. What'll happen here? Finishes with the throw. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Smart play with the throw. Jump. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the jump in. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Uses the gauge for a super arm. I sent down by the ref. Playtime's over. Player 1, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jumps. Reads the jump in perfectly. The match just started. It's anyone to get cross-up attack. Okay, here. Oh, nice. Player 1, the low block. All stop. This can lead to some big damage. Wrecks them. Great job. Crowns them from above. Gets the counter hit. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Medium kick into. What now? What are they gonna do? Side hustle. Low heavy. Grabs them. Okay, here we go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The low. Jumps. Decides to meet them in the air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can't tech the throw? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Changes the pace with an air dare. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Holds out with a block. Takes in the throw. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Gets the jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Starts with a jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Did well to get the buff in there. Can't tech the throw? Player 2 chases them down. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 is maintaining the KO. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Lots of Fu-Hop bands and plenty of avenues to race through. Super on deck for both fighters. Oh, burnout triggered. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Shows a medium kick. Drops them hard. Meets them air to air. Player 1, oh my god, they sneaks in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The low kick connects. Blocks the jump in. Backs them into the corner. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Tons of drive and health to work with. What's the play here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The low heavy hits. The jump in is denied. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Blocks the low heavy. Blocks the ambiguous crosser. They trade. Whiffs the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Jumps in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Oh, burnout KO. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The low kick connects. Tons of drive and health to work with. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Hits with the overhead. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Grabs him, knockdown. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. KO. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point. Jumps. Decides to meet them in the air. Gets the knockdown, and now both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. You've got to be mindful of it. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What a reaction to go air to air. Goes for the throw. What'll happen here? Low heavy. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Links it. The throw doesn't connect. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Can this drive bring them back? Turns out. Player 2. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Anti-air. What a finish. I smell a comeback in the works. Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now. And everything's going on the offensive. Jumps. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Going in. Jumps in. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Busts out the parry. Pokes with the meat. The overhead denied. Anticipated that throw. Ooh, does him dirty. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Noticeable life lead is a come. Sees the overhead coming. They just won't stop switching sides. Low heavy, but no go. Drive impact misses. Just go for it. The low. Wraps it up with a throw. This match ain't over yet. Jump drops them. Pokes with a medium kick. Still plenty of time left. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a Hazanshu. They both reads the jump in perfectly. A jump in. with the crosser. Blocks the low kick. All in with the rush. Throws him. Plenty of help. Oh, plot twist. A jump. He closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Sees the overhead coming. Gets in a Hazanshu. Grabs him. Jump in, finds the mark. Low heavy hits. Neither of them willing to back off here. Good anti-air. Knockdown. Checks him with a projectile. From up above. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Hazashi experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Good heads-up decision off KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Nice cross-up. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Knockdown. Throw leaves them wide open. There's a change of sides. This is so scary. Both fighters can KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. The low heavy hits. The low kick connects. Staves off the cross-up. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. The low heavy is denied. From up above. Throws them to negate the block. Pokes with a medium kick. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Long range fireball to break the silence. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Jumps up. Jumps. Caught and finds an opening with a jump. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? From up above. Spinning bird kick. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. The low heavy's blocked. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown. A trade, but they're not worried. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Which way you gonna block? Connects with medium kick. They're laying into each other. Scrapping it out up close. Sets up with the jump in. Pokes with it, blocks the low kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, he tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Critical art is excellent block. Overhead, but it won't work. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 can't use any drive kick. A daring impact to wrap up the round. This match ain't over yet. Crowns him from above. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Throws a fireball. Clutch, anti-air. A jump? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Jumps! The low blocks. Low heavy. And eats it. jump in perfectly. Jumps! Connects with the throw. They push their way out of the corner. Crowns them from above. Take it, kids, time to bust this out. Lightning kicks. Big Mama Jamma! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Dashes up. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close. Gets a chance with that jump in. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. All right, what's coming up next? Sticks the jump in. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Got their eye on the air. Checks them with the projectile. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive KO. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. What'll happen this round? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Caught in the crossover. Gets him. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Projectile to try and change the situation. Jumps up. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps in. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Jumps. Big throws. Going in. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will solid anti-air. Crowns them from above. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. They're in the... Oh my God, they just choked it up. Poses them with a kick. Flatline zone. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Denies the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. A quick breather. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps. Peppers them with uses the gauge for a super arm. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Knockdown, and this can lead to some big damage in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Perfect air-to-air. The low heavy hits. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Low kicks are a no-go. Deftly shuts out the jump. The throw is escaped. Solid blocking. Very solid corner switch. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Throws him to negate the block. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Who will capitalize on in there? Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. Fires off an overdrive. Deftly shuts out the jump. Brings out the super art. How's this gonna work out for them? Takes the chance to hurt him. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player one has a definite escape plan here if they can utilize their S8 gauge. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Nice cross-up. Checks him with the projectile. Manages to block the jump-in attack. A quick breather. Jumps? Which way you gonna block? Clean parry! Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Big throws. Jumps in. Are they going to be able to come back and stack sets up with the jump in? Are we going to see it in there? That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Can't tech the throw. With the life gap opening up, KO. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. How will this round turn out? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player two chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Well-timed corner switch. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Combo with the target combo. Had the radar up and running. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Holds out with the block. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. KO! It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
goes for the jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Blocks the ambiguous crosser. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? Picks the drive reversal. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. In a dire situation. Oh, burnout trigger! Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Slips the grab. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who met. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Side switch. Going in. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Clutch read on that impact. Threads it cleanly. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.